Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn how to set up an IP bird box camera system 1,000 meters away. So what is an IP bird box camera system? Well, it's like a regular camera system, although we use IP bird box cameras like this in our system. These are designed specially for us to use it, watch birds in our backyard. It benefits us greatly and it's really convenient. And usually there are two types. One is a Wi-Fi bird box camera, which transmits data wirelessly, like this one in my hand, has an antenna. And the second one is the one I have installed in this bird box. You can see it has an Ethernet port instead of an antenna. So this one connects with an Ethernet cable like this. So now we have decided that maybe 1,000 meters away there is a place with a lot of woods, and birds will often go to that place. So we're going to decide to set up a birdhouse there, and we wish to watch, in this case, a Wi-Fi wireless bird box camera will not benefit us that greatly because, like a regular mobile phone or something, when we connect to the Wi-Fi, the router, if we go too far away from it, the signal just drops and we barely get any reception. And as for a wired bird box camera, we use Ethernet cables. If we get enough Ethernet cables, we can connect to it. Well, that's the wrong idea, because Ethernet transmission power and data can usually only go up to 100 meters. Then the signal decays and we have to use devices to boost up the power or repeat the signal. Even if we can do that, it doesn't go further than 800 meters. After 800 meters, every transmission after that is meaningless because the data will be losing and the power is just not enough to do anything at the end. So, how should we solve this solution? So, we have now introduced two items into this equation. These are our wireless network bridge. So our wireless network bridge, they're really convenient because you can imagine them as two really strong transmitters and receivers. As long as we make sure there's not too many obstacles between these two, then the one set in our house will transmit strong wireless signals, and then we'll build one here where we want to plant our IP bird box camera, and then it will receive the signal this one has transmitted and then turn it to that digital signal, and it has Ethernet ports which allow Ethernet cables to connect to them and keep on transmitting the data. So this can benefit us greatly if we want to do like a transmission over 1,000 meters. This can go all the way to 1.2 kilometers, which is 1,200 meters. And this also has a bandwidth that goes all the way up to 450 megabits per second, which allows us to, have really high definition resolution image transferred back. The only thing is we have to always notice no very signal disturbing obstacles in the middle of them. So it's really easy to connect as well. There are two in one set, so it's like a paired device. One connects to our main network, which is in our house, like our router or just the main network. And then the other goes next to our bird box camera system. And then we have to connect it to a 12-volt power source, same as this one. They run on very low power, so that's also a benefit. And then simply connect one of our wired bird box cameras to the receiver with an Ethernet port, because it prevents steady transmission as well. So right now, I'm going to show you guys how to connect one of these systems with a powered PoE bird box camera and a regular router. So let's take a look. So right now, I'll take one of our wireless network bridges, and you can see inside here there are many ports. This switch here is M&S, which is for master and slave. Master would have to connect to our main network to work as a transmitter. So we switch it to master, and then this is a 12-volt DC port, which we connect to our main network, my main power source. And here is the LAN 1 and LAN 2 port. It doesn't really matter since we're not using PoE, so we can just connect our main network to either of these. So once we connect our Ethernet cable to it, and then a power source, we can see the indicators on this edge are blinking, and Ethernet indicator is on as well, saying it is receiving data. This is its self-diagnosis at the beginning. It's a standard procedure, so you know it's warm itself up for a little. So we're going to connect this, and then we're going to imagine we're going to hang this on the back of our house on the wall outside, and we have waterproof measurements for, of course, and now this is outputting wireless signal constantly, and of course we'll use this part to receive it. And the same as usual, we're going to have to use, imagine we have a low voltage power source in the wild, and we can connect to this, and we can see power has been going through. And then I will connect our bird box camera to it as well. Again, use an Ethernet cable, and then connect to our bird box camera. And since we already have a power outlet here, so we're going to use a power adapter as well to power the bird box camera. Makes it really easy. So now you can see that its power is on, the wireless bridge is working, and Ethernet is going through as well. So everything's all set, and we're going to hang this near our bird box camera as well, simulating its features. This is usually how it's set up. So imagine this distance where I'm standing is approximately 1,000 meters, and this wireless signal will be transmitted to here, and it will all configure to a digital signal and then transmit through this Ethernet cable to the bird box camera. So now we have our whole IP camera system. If we can receive image from the bird box camera. So first we have downloaded the application on our phone already. We can use a tablet as well. And then let's go and right here, I'm going to add it to our system. Since we're using the same network, we can add devices on our same router. Here it is. Add it to our list of our smart devices. And you can see we have an image, a very clear image of our bird box. I'm going to stick my finger. See there is some movement here. You can see it's my fingers. So yeah, we can say this connection is really thorough and everything's good. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the section below. I'll take a look at them. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.